to talk about the urbanization. The play consists of Nguyễn Anh Duy, Nguyễn Minh Đức. They were going to play roles of the villager, and without guys, Nguyễn Bảo Tú. Hope you guys are gonna like it.
Cái bạn này.
I'm so very tired. I'm so tired. Every time I get up, I have to do it with we will be great and prosperous. Like living in a countryside cannot have condition it has in the facility, facility, job and the factory.
Welcome back to my channel, everyone. Today the weather is cloudy, which is suitable for us to pay a visit to a village in a rural area of Vietnam. If you feel bored with a fast living lifestyle in the city, sometimes you can come here to relieve yourself. Hey, check this out. There are two villagers. Hey bro. How's this going?
What are you doing here?
I'm making a vlog now, which I'm going to post on LinkedIn.
Why don't you tell me the best? What happened? Welcome to my beautiful village. How can I help you?
Hey, I want to ask you a question. Have you ever thought of living in the city?
I never thought about it in this world, but I'm a farmer spending spend time traveling and university. So that's how I'm here and I don't do the city.
Oh, I see. So now can you go with me to the urban area, which you haven't known before? Yes, let's go. Now you can see this is a tall building in the city.
Wow.
Yes, this city infrastructure.
What is that? Some people is waiting for a bus. It looks like a machine. A big machine.
Now you know this is an ATM. Yes, an ATM, a machine that allows city dwellers to take their money out their bank account with just a special personal card. A card is made for individuals. Plus, an ATM is an abbreviation for auto teller machine. You don't need to go to the bank, do complicated process to take your money. You just need a card and an ATM only.
Oh, it's such a convenient and effective invention. In the same operation, we are professional.
The reason why living in the same nation, but this region is far more developed than other region is the process of urbanization.
Urbanization? What's urbanization?
You have to learn so much about this. You are so green. Now look at the projector and enjoy our presentation.
At first, we're going to talk about the definition of urbanization. What is urbanization? Urbanization is the process by which urban areas grow bigger as more and more people leave the countryside to live in towns and cities. For example, a countryside is thought to be urbanized when more than 15% of its population lives in urban cities. About the expressions, the formation of new urban areas, new district and world is seen as a form of broad urbanization and the opening of production relation for the productive force to develop. Moreover, population in urban areas increase rapidly. New urban areas are built on the basis of construction of industrial parks and economical zone is an inevitable chain of development. Modernizing and improving the level of existing urban center is a regular and indispensable process of development. Moreover, urban manager and economic sectors in urban areas regularly campaign to enrich their urban areas. And what we need for the urbanization, this is the turn of Wendy. He will be responsible for this.
That process requires to regulate make full use of the available potential and operate high efficiency on the basis of modernizing all socio-economic sectors in urban area. Both form of expression lead to urban population growth, making human resource more abundant, helping new enterprise to be born or expanding the scale of production. But at the same time, also creating imbalance in the labor market, employment supply, and many other problems in urban area. Besides, the problem of population growth is a change of economic structure and increase of employment. First, about the transformation of the industry structure of the urban economy. Example, in 1950, over 85% of China's population still live in rural area, and starting in the 1970s when China began to open up its economy, manufacturing sprang up on the coast and the foreign government. Secondly, the private regulation over the next few decades, hundreds of millions of people left the field to work in town and city, and as a result, between 1982 and 2015, China urbanization rate increased from 21% to 56% in April. 2016, the proportion of the urban population were 56.1%.
Next, we're going to talk about the factors. The first one is the movement of the population from rural areas to urban areas. The second is the industrial revolution. The third is the infrastructure of urban areas. Another main reason is about economic opportunity, because people move to the city because they believe that living standard in urban area will be much better than in rural area. In the city, we will have better living standard because urbanization emerged from individual and corporate efforts to reduce time and cost in commuting and transportation, while improving employment and education opportunity in housing and transportation. For example, the organization administrative unit in Vietnam, depending on historical period, has had times of separation, new establishment, and then merger. Currently, the the division of administrative boundary had achieved certain results. However, there are still disputes over administrative boundary between localities with many different causes. The last reason is about the rate of the natural increase caused by a decrease in mortality, while the birth rate remains high.
Nowadays, large cities are becoming more and more inhabited because of the tendency of immigration to the city. Urbanization contributes to promoting economic growth and development. The first urbanization changed the structure of Noble, creating many jobs for a high-quality workforce. Urbanization facilitates the country's integration with developed economies around the world. Urbanization contributes to creating a strong attraction in the field of infrastructure investment at home and abroad. Urbanization contributes to solving the problem of underemployment of foreign workers across the countries. Activities that have not been really developed or have not fully exploited their potential will be applied to the most advanced scientific methods. This is to maximize the potential of the service industry. Urbanization creates motivations for an open economic market. Investors have a natural playing field without being dependent on the state. Organizations create a natural and more diversified politicized consumption market. Organizations contribute to connecting the world in a short time in the fourth technology era.
And my part is disadvantage or negative impact if urbanization is associated with industrialization. The negatives will appear. Making production in the countryside stagnated due to labor moving to the city. Urban areas are under pressure and unemployment. Overall, for infrastructure, pollution of living environment, insecure social security, social evils such as underemployment will cause many problems, such as poverty, unequality, illiteracy, evils such as theft in urban and rural areas that will lead to a clear divide between rich and poor. Social stratification in terms of economy will inevitably create social stratification in terms of education, country, and ideology. That are leading to conflicts in political life. That is the premise for insecurities in social life.
Did you guys know? Did you guys know reason lead to disadvantage? This because of rapid population will cost a lot of urban technical infrastructure system, such as water supply, drainage, and wastewater treatment, transportation, garbage collection, leading to the deterioration of environmental quality. 1. Increasing air pollution due to exhaust gases.
thus emerge from industrial production, construction, etc. 2. Increasing pollution of water sources, groundwater by domestic loss and industrial wastewater. 3. Unregulation of domestic and industrial solid waste into inadequacy in the collection, transportation, and treatment of solid waste, polluting the water and air environment and spreading disease. 4. Unreasonable land use. The area of natural forest and trees is reduced for infrastructure land. Moreover, immigration and migration of regions of the world. Industrial revolution and the infrastructure of urban area. Example, urbanization in Vietnam is markedly poor in society. In cities in Vietnam, the level of sustainable development remains low to cause the standard system of urban management, urban infrastructure, urban service, and urban sanitation has not met the demand.
Finally, we're going to talk about solutions to design the negative effects of urbanization on our country. It is necessary to carry out urbanization, and urbanization stem from industrialization. Between industrialization and urbanization, there is a close organic causal relationship. It is the development and distribution of industry that is the most important mechanism for urban formation and development. In addition, the urban system once formed and developed with infrastructure and technical facilities will become an attractive place for industrial production activities. These two processes are intertwined, rely on each other, and interrelating intimately with each other. Therefore, if the process of urbanization is not stable, that is, it is not associated with industrialization, it will cause many serious consequences of urban jobs, housing, and infrastructure, as well as the degradation of the living environment and many negative phenomena in economic life.
Number 2, in addition to urbanization stemming from industrialization, we must also join hands to overcome the negative effect of urbanization on the environmental pollution. By raising awareness of environmental protection and health thought affected by urbanization, the poor, the unemployment due to urbanization. Example, for a long time, Vietnam has always had policies to support those directly affected by urbanization. Process the campaign each organization, each individual shows that by human director and address the test moment for the poor. In addition, local associations organizations are also interested in developing volunteer and Red Cross jobs. Online form of resource mobilization to help disadvantaged people affected by urbanization.
And the last, I'm coming to the game. First, game. First question is, what is urbanization? A shift of people in the rural areas to the city is the process by which urban areas grow but bigger. See, both A and B and D. A and B are both wrong. And who have an answer? This is correct answer. To work both up in the slum of Leeds.
Number two, I think actually see poor areas.
This is correct answer. This one is what's
The answer is slum.
yes, it is slum. You have correct answer. The next one is describe the distance population.
Massively overpopulated.
The state of being crowded and full of traffic. Traffic congestion. This correct answer. With our job